Quarter Ninja presents.
Hello and welcome to Quarter Ninja's Lair, where we play Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. We are doing a playthrough from level 1 to level 50. So this is the 8th episode and we are on level 22, sitting on more than 15,000 XP and 339,000 money units. We are of course aiming for level 50, and on level 30 I think we are going to make a major game breakthrough where we are getting nice toys and we can maybe change a little bit way how we do things, but at the moment we are trying to push forward and to do, I don't know, most efficient way basically to go to the level 50 and to do it. Now, if you like these videos, if you like what I'm doing, I would really appreciate you pressing that like button, and also please subscribe. I hope it is not a big deal for you to press that subscribe button, but for me it means a lot. And it helps. Every new subscriber, every new friend on this channel is very welcome, and I thank you in advance. So what are we going to do? We actually have 3 cars that I took as jobs, and we simply have to do them. Let's do them, and we will in the meantime check is there some easy job. We are trying to move 4 gearbox jobs. There is not a single one, so we will just ignore it. The gearbox jobs, biggest money, biggest XP in per minute, so that's about it. Let's see, this Pagani has gearbox problems, which we will fix, transmission and body parts. Okay, so let's remove this clamshell first, so we can see here what's going on. What I want to check, actually, I want to go to the engine and remove starter. This is kind of the first thing, and then we have to push car up and remove wheels, because wheels are connected with drive axles to the gearbox, and unfortunately that is how it is, and we need to remove all of that. So let's remove these 2 wheels. Both of these have to go, and then we will see how to approach to everything else. Perfect. So wheels out. I will just click here to change focus. We will remove this axle, and we will remove this one also. Now, this is the gearbox, which is V12A. We need to buy a new one, obviously, but let's wait first and see. So it seems that all of the parts inside, the parts that are connecting the gearbox and the engine, are gone. Okay, so which gearbox we need? Again, V12A. Let's go out, let's buy the new gearbox. Okay, V12A, that is Pagani one. Let's check where is Pagani. Pagani here. But we were talking about A model. And yet another info, I changed position of my microphone actually, and how it is set up. And I believe it is better now than before. So sound should be more clear, more crisp, without any issues. And if you still have some issues to hear me properly, please let me know, because these episodes are basically recorded in stream way. I'm streaming it to my computer and uploading it without any additional video editing. I'm doing that actually because I cannot stream, unfortunately. Where I live, streaming, stable streaming is not possible, and I often have loss of packets or even disconnections, and simply I don't want to do something that really doesn't make sense, and you have I don't know, streams that are cutting off and stuff like that. So for now I'm doing these videos and I'm behaving like they're the stream. If you want to communicate with me, please do that in the comments below. I will read them and do my best to answer, if I can give you an answer, of course. So at the moment our gearbox is done, transmission is fixed. Let's pull car down and return body parts, but no, why would we do that? Let's see, this is Zonda Revolution. Okay, let's go to the shop, and parts are here in this shop. Let me see. Yeah, this is the Zonda. So what we are going to do, I will do again. My style is go here and then check 3-4 parts, go buy them, etc., etc., until I have all of them, and then do the same and change the parts. This is how I find to be it more efficient, most efficient. But if you know and have some other way how you do it, and you think you are more efficient and have a better way to do it, please let me know. I will gladly accept, you know, advices, and if I can use it, why not? Also, don't forget other people read the comments, so you will help to them, not only to me. So front clamshell, front left door, front right door. Where is front clamshell? It's here. And front left door, front right door. Very expensive parts, extremely expensive. We will spend huge amount of money, but it's okay. Front bumper and left headlight and left tail light. Yes. So front bumper and left headlight and left tail light. I'm looking where is front bumper. Here. Left taillight and left headlight. Okay, what else do we have here? Let us see. Front window, left side mirror, right side mirror. Front window and 2 mirrors. Yep. Let's see. Front window and 2 mirrors. So that's about it. We know that we need to remove front clamshell, and it goes out. Let me see what else. Left door, right door. So both doors are bad. We removed the rear clamshell already. Let's see. Tail light on the left. I think all of that is removed more or less. Let's put car parts back. So whatever we have, you see, I got all the parts, and now I don't need to worry. I can just return things and see where is 100%. That means I need to change it. Where it's not, that's about it. Actually, as always, I talk about that. I'm really sorry that we are not still having our paint booth and stuff, so we have to give to customer car that is actually not painted and stuff, but you know, it is what it is. Customer can go to another shop and, you know, do the paint job, and until we have our paint booth we cannot do much about it. So let's see, we did that, and I actually need to remove front window and to put new front window in. I believe that should be it. Front bumper, where is front bumper? Is it here? Okay, let's remove it and let's put the new one. Okay, this is how it needs to be done. Okay, do we have a license plate front? We don't. Rear is here. Let's see. Again, you see, if it's not focused on the car, so I have to do this, it will not show the car status. So look at this, why I took this job primarily. Bonus is 12,700 and job bonus is 6,000. That is actually almost 20,000 units for a bonus for this job. And it was not, you know, hard or anything. 10 minutes tops, well, not 5 minutes. Let's see XPs. 5, 6, 9, 7, 10. 6, 6, 9. Okay, that was actually very, very nice. The biggest XP bonus until now, I think. So this was the first job. Let's see this beautiful little car, gears, and body part. And what is with this Maserati? It is again 2 same jobs. We will do this little thing, Mazda RX-7, which I I love, adore, and everything. If I had opportunity to have one that is perfectly restored, I would always buy it. Would not have issues with that. Bolt Chapman, 5 seconds, 3 seconds, and we got it. Gear job, perfect. Always take gearbox jobs. Now, just to see gears. So I would say just check where your starter is, my friend. Starter is accessible under the car. This gear job unfortunately is not so good because we are not changing gearbox, and I don't like it. But you never know that, of course. I don't like it in a way that actually it is not worth as much as other jobs, money-wise, but XP-wise it would be perfectly fine and almost the same like if we changed full gearbox and everything else. So let's remove starter and let's remove gearbox. I believe the inside flywheel and stuff is not good, as I said. Probably all of these parts are needing the change. So let's change them immediately and then fix body parts and we can move forward. Flywheel, perfect, done. I think I have everything in stock. Yes, we do have all the parts. I got quite a few of them. Let's see. That's it. And last one is bearing. We will return our gearbox. That is actually perfectly fine. Our customer is happy with it. He doesn't want to spend more money. Let's return starter. We don't want to forget that. Drive shaft and gearbox job is done. And now we are left with body parts, which we are trying to do, which we will try to do as fast as we can. Right click, car status, happy, good, perfect. Car down, because you cannot work on the body if car is not on the first level or on the ground. The car is RX3 if I'm not mistaken, and but again, you see, my typing sometimes is something's left to be desired with my typing at some times. Okay, let's see. Both door, trunk and headlights. Both doors, trunk and headlights, that is for sure. 5 parts that I remembered. Let's see, then left tail light, left body window A, let me see, left tail light, left body window A, this is right, left body window A, and the last part is, which one? I didn't catch it, front right door window. Front right door window, this one should be here. Done. Perfect, so let's see. Doors, trunk, door, trunk, what else? Left, right headlight, left tail light, let's remove left tail light, let's remove everything that we can, perfect, good, what else? Left body window A, that is on the opposite side here, and I would start now with assembly. I think I removed everything. If I didn't, we will do it, it's not a big deal. We should have all the 100% parts we need for this job. So that shouldn't be a big deal, although I have a feeling that I missed something, but again, it's easy thing to rectify. We will just check and change what is left. Trunk is coming here and tail light here. Now let's check what is missing. Nothing. Starter is in the car, a little bit of bonus, 5724, and we are nearing level 23. A little bit of water and we can move forward. This one is waiting for a longer time, so we are going to move it, and of course always check the jobs. I don't want to take anything that is, with suspension. I don't want to lose time. So that's something that will wait. Let's see. This one is gear. Okay, so we don't have to think again. We just need to check where is our starter. Now we have to remove it. And another gearbox job that I'm not happy about, because money bonus is less. Gearbox is okay, but connecting parts, flywheel and plates and stuff, these are not. In any case, let me try to do this. And all of these cars are with drive shaft, and that's also additional, I would say 30 seconds at least, which we have to spend for the job, but it's okay, we are doing it fast. As I said, these things are gone. Now we are in 15 minutes of this video. It's not stream really. As I said, I'm doing it like live stream, and I'm trying really to stay you know, true to that, but I cannot live stream. I will just repeat again, it's impossible. Technical conditions on my locations at the moment are not allowing stable streams. So I am rather doing these videos and hoping that you are going to like it and interact with me through comments, which, you know, it's not like real time, but it's not so bad. Okay, so parts are in a drive shaft. We are going to return it back, and this should be a job done on the gearbox part of our order. And let's see, take out and down. So we have again, I think, body parts, if I'm not mistaken. True. Okay, let me see. Okay, let's go to the shop, and I think that was Sebring, or I think it's Sebring, it's proper pronunciation. I'm not native speaker, so I might make mistake, don't hate me for that. Front right door, trunk, front bumper, front right door, trunk and front bumper, 3 things done. Let's see, left headlight, right tail light, left headlight, right tail light. These are done. Next, let's see, right and left body windows, rear window, right and left body window, rear window, right and left body window. These are then this and rear window, and I think it was a little bit more than that. Left side mirror and front right door window, front right door window. And oh my goodness, I forgot. That's amazing. Let's see, it will be nice to have a live stream so you can help me and just tell me what I forgot. It doesn't really matter. Left side mirror, we will survive. Left side mirror, and that's it. Now let's close the hood, we don't need it at the moment. I am sure trunk needed change. Also front right door, front bumper, front bumper. That was left door, we need right door. Okay, what else? What else? Left headlight, right tail light. These two have to go. Not shop, that was a wrong button. We need to go here. Let's see, rear window, left side mirror, etc. Now we will start assembly and see whatever we are missing we are going to add. Not a big deal at all. We want to add also this license plate. Don't forget that, because it will haunt you and you will have to come back again to do it if you forget it. So yeah, just do it. And now let me put headlight in. This is the new one. Did we put this? Yes. Okay, what is left? Let's see. Front right door. This should be it if I'm not mistaken. Door is here. Window, new window in. And what is this? Nothing. Okay, let's see now. Right body window A and left body window A. So these two, can I remove this one? I can, and then I will immediately just exchange them with new parts. Check again, and the left side mirror is the last thing that we actually have to change, and that's it. This car should be perfect, good to go. Nice bonus again, 7,000 almost. Let's see, starter. Okay, so we are returning to the starter issue. You remember me and my starter issues. I always forget to put starter back into the car, and that's kinda a thing that is repeating itself. Sometimes I kinda do 3-4 in a row, and then I forget 2-3 in a row, etc., etc. So yeah, it is love-hate relationship with starters, but what can you do? Okay, finish order, nice bonus, nice XP, and we are now sitting almost on level 23. Crappy jobs, all of these jobs are crap. We are not going to take a single one. We are going to see what this car is. Transmission, transmission, transmission. Let's move car to our lifter, and in the meantime I hope we will get some better job than we had you know, now in our list. Let's see, nothing new. This one I don't want, it's engine, so we spoke about that. It's not worth it actually, really, except for fun, for, you know, you having fun and making. What I did, I just checked the as always the starter, where it is. Do I need to remove it immediately, or I can do it later? So I can do it from the bottom of the car, so it's okay. This one is finally what I was looking for. You see, the gearbox is gone, and we are going to change it. That is actually the best ever job. These gearboxes I love, I adore, and whenever you can, you go with that. Because, you know, there is a special, let's say, nice feeling when you restore the engine, and really I love to do that, and we will, for sure. But in order to progress, restoring engine will take huge amount of time. You will get quite a few XPs, but not nearly enough, and you know, it cannot be comparable with the gearbox or even body parts or something. As I said, best ratio of XP per minute is actually gearbox, most probably, then bodywork. Also, I would say exhaust work is on the top, maybe even the best one. Do we have gearbox VH OHV? No, V8 OHV, well, let's buy one. So these are the jobs you should look for and do them, you know, as often as you can in order to have that fast and good progression through the game. Now let's return and put new gearbox in, and this is going to be nice money, nice progress and everything. I'm absolutely happy with that. Let's see how far we are, and I know the only thing I'm sure about at this moment is that we are passing level 23. Did we put starter back in? I'm absolutely sure we didn't. And you remember starter, and you know, I should call myself, instead Quarter Ninja, I should call myself Starter Ninja, because yeah, it kinda destroys me, these starters. Perfect. Let's see. That's it. Nice bonus, nothing special. 5,000, a little bit more. This is done. Finish order and level 23. Now you see, to progress we need 1,000 and almost 200, 1,100 something. We don't have any job. We are 23 minutes in the game and we progressed amazingly well. This is a job we are going to take. We don't want to miss it. I will tell you why immediately. Let me just check. This we don't want, and listen, this is also a job we are going to take. Now let's talk first about this one. This one is exhaust and damaged body panels. As you know, actually this is a relatively easy and fast job. We are checking first the exhaust manifolds. It's not, but these are two parts here. Do we need to first remove? Let me see. Wow, this is going to be tricky. I'm looking. Can I? Okay, let's push car onto the lifter and let's check. I'm not sure with this one, so better to check it. If we can remove the part that is faulty without removing other parts, that will be amazing, but it might happen that we will have to remove engine parts first. I hope not. Oh, beautiful, not. So this is it. These are the parts we were missing. Yes, I just need to see which one. Front exhaust section, but I6B. Front exhaust section I6B, which we are going now to find. Let's buy 2 and keep them in the stock. Middle muffler also, I think we have few, but I will take 3 more. These are very often needed to change, and I honestly don't mind keeping them in stock. So we are putting this front exhaust section and a middle muffler. With that, our job on this part of the car exhaust system is done. And we are now working with body panels. This is a bolt or what? Yeah, bolt, roulette. Let's go to the shop for the roulette and see what we can buy. This is the car, and this is it. Let's see. Right door, trunk, front bumper, right door. Where is right door? Trunk, front bumper, trunk is here. Let's see. Again, if you know faster, better way to do that, let me know. Taillights, headlights, everything. Yeah. If I go to proper 1, 2, 3, 4, and what else do we have? I will misclick very often, just ignore it, it's all good. Rear window and left side mirror. Rear window and left side mirror, which is here. Okay, I would say we have all the parts we need. We will remove headlights. We know these are goners. Front bumper, is it or is it not? Yes, it is. We have tail lights that are not good. We know that. And now we will have to check a little bit just to be on the safe side. Trunk, rear window, left side mirror. Okay, whatever I removed. We are going to mount mod, and then we are going to mount what we can. And if you're missing something, we are going to add it. Perfect, all these parts we got right. Let's see, I know that we have from bumper here with license plate, immediately put it back. Both headlights, which are not good, and at the end a left side mirror. This might be actually it. It's not. Front right door. I don't think, let me go on this side. I don't think I got this one. Let me check, but I'm almost sure that I didn't. Oh, I did. Perfect. So I just forgot to put it in. Good. And this. Hopefully I will not even check, I will just do this. Finish order, very small bonus, but we don't really mind. It was a nice XP bonus for a super fast job. Okay, now let's check what do we have in offer. We don't want this, we don't want this, we don't want this. We don't want this, we don't want this. Actually, we don't want a single job from here. All of them involve suspension. This is tricky, boring, and actually big job. So let's not do it. Let's see what this car expects from us. Change oil and put filter and loud when accelerating. So this is a simple job relatively, but it needs to go to car lifter, of course. Let's check engine first. What we want to do. Okay, this is what we want to do. Exhaust manifold. We know now what the problem is. This cannot be removed from here, and we need to remove oil filter. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Let's push car up and drain oil. As you might remember, that's important part of the job. And here is our oil drain machine. We click on it, click here and send it to car lifter, which we want. Oil drain, and we click here, use equipment. As you can see, oil is going out, and that's it. We return oil drainer on its place. So oil is drained out. We know that we have to remove this exhaust pipe, whatever it is. It is a catalytic converter, and this one is actually, let me hopefully finally get a focus. Front exhaust pipe, BV8. We need to buy that. Okay, I'm going out and checking now. Okay, this is good. Now, converter, exhaust, manifold, V8i. I will have to buy parts because I don't think I ever changed that one. Exhaust manifold V8i, V8i. This is OH. I need just V8i. Is this the one? I think it is. What else do we need? I know that we need catalytic converter. I do believe we have one. Front exhaust pipe BV8. Front exhaust pipe BV8. That was front exhaust pipe B V8. This is the one. Very interesting. And catalytic converter, I might have few in stock, but just to make our life easier and not to spend more time, we will buy two and we will need them anyway. So we are here, and let's see first, can we add this nice pipe here? We can, and this nice catalytic converter, yeah, we have them, but it's perfectly fine. I'm happy with that. And exhaust manifold going from that side. I would say this is about it for the engine side of things. Let's switch to mount mode, switch this, put this manifold in. It's only 4 screws, amazing, perfect. And immediately switch again to unmount, oil fill plug, and fill the engine with oil. We drained it, now we need to fill it because that is what the customer is asking us. So that will be done soon. When oil overflows, we know it is done. But you have to keep mouse pressed, which is a little bit stupid, but you know, again, it's a manual work, you have to do it. What can you do? Okay, perfect, that's done. Oil filter V8. Okay, I forgot that completely. We need to do that from the bottom of the car. Again, not a problem at all. Let me just check where it is here. Oil filter V8. Let's we have to go out first so we can access shop. Oil filter V8. V8 is relatively often used. Let's take 2. Click and then mount, and then this, and then this. This is, I believe, the end. So a very small bonus, not really big, not much money, but the job was like that. Still, if we finish order 2839, 110, about 110 or 108, I didn't really catch XPs, but we are still 1,000 from the level 24. That's horrible. Now we don't have proper jobs. What to do? You know, we can take only one job, which is this one, Tempest Magnum, and we are going to do it. Because I'm thinking, you know, better to do something than nothing, and this is again going to bring us at least 100 XP, and we are only 30 minutes in, and we are doing really amazing job. And because this is only body parts, and there is not many of them, let's just switch to the shop, and I think if we do Tempest, we should get... No, we shouldn't Proto. Proto. No, now let's see what car exactly is this. Magnum, flat face. Let's see, maybe Magnum will do the job. Sorry, we go here, Magnum. Is that the one? Okay, it is. Actually, it is. So perfect. How many parts? Front left door, front right fender, front left door, and front right fender. Then we are checking jobs. Nothing now. Okay. Then left taillight and 2 windows. Okay, left taillight, this, and 2 windows. This should be one, this should be another one. Let's do it. Remove 1 window, remove another window, and put them immediately back. This is it. Okay, what is our next job? Let's see. Front left door. Well, now that was stupid because I could just do it together with door, but doesn't really matter. We'll turn it. Okay, these are the 3 parts I believe that we have. And front right fender, this one is on this side of the car, obviously. Let's put it back in, the new part, perfect. And what is the last part? Left tail light, which is here. We are going to change it. And this was easy, fast, efficient job. It is done. Let's see. Yes, not a big payout, 900, but I'm actually pretty happy because this gives us 100 and something, around 100 XP. Now we have no more jobs that are actually good. This one we will take because it's exhaust and brakes. I can do that pretty fast. And yeah, I think this is the first time we have this car in the shop, maybe. You see, all these jobs are involving suspension. I really want to go away from suspension to not do it. So we will leave the jobs running, and in the meantime we are going to do this one, a brake. Okay, let's do something for the fun. Let's take the car. We know brakes are not good. Test track. Let's go and check our brakes on the test track. And then we are going to do the same on the test path. So I will give you opportunity in this episode to see both the test track and the test path and how they basically work and what you can do on them. So on the test track, first you have acceleration test to check how your car is accelerating, and this beast is really good. Then you have a slalom, which I don't like really. I don't like the driving in this game at all. But you know, driving is here just as a tool, and you don't care really, and you see what happens. It's not a big deal. Again, it is not a big deal. It's very, very hard to drive car, especially this one with horrible suspension. It's good, perfectly. So that was the slalom test, and now we are going to look at this. We are going to suspension test, which we actually don't need much, I think. We more need braking test, which is here. So we need to brake inside this stop sign, and I missed it for quite a few meters, but we will do just this, and that's about that. Don't judge my driving skills. I honestly don't care about driving in this game at all, and that's something that it's unimportant, but at the moment this was just a showcase of what do we do and how do we test cars. So you see 2 brake shoes and 1 drum wheel cylinder. Let's see, can we send, let's just see the jobs. This one is nothing. Then let's send car to the test path, and I will show you what can we do. Do we have anything else? No, I took the oil change job because it should bring us money, XP for nothing actually. Good. Test path, we click on any of machines, and now we accelerate. In the top left corner you see the status of the part. So now we have to brake, and this will check suspension. This will check brakes, of course, and now it's a rear brakes. And next one will check suspension, of course. This was for the brakes. See, we tested brakes. Brakes are really in poor condition, and here we are testing suspension. I think we can go escape out of it, but let's finish it just for sake of it. So this was front suspension, and this is going to be rear suspension. So this is your test path, which is very useful if you want to test brake, suspension and stuff like that. Done. I didn't really bother to check what is wrong, what's not. Doesn't really matter. Usually we do brakes just by, you know, doing manual stuff, but this time I decided to check it. So we got all of the parts, and we just need to discover what is allowed on the car. First thing is to check our manifolds. These are good. Then it means push car up, do the brakes, find what is wrong with exhaust, fix it, and done. 100 XP. Okie dokie. So we know middle muffler is gone. Then how to... It's amazing again. You see this? Look this. We cannot... Yeah, rear muffler and rear muffler. 2 rear mufflers. That's about it. And now let's do our overview. We have red part here, so we should remove it and fix it. Let's go. and I will a little bit move from the focus here. We know that we have brake shoes that are bad, so basically both wheels, we don't need to think about that. Let's see, this cylinder was horrible, we have to change it. This brake shoe was bad, we have to change it. And this drum was horrible, we have to change it. So everything here was bad, destroyed basically, and that's it. We are switching to this wheel, switching to unmount mode, and we know, because we've seen in the test, that we had at least 2 brake shoes, and that means both rear wheel, brake drums and everything, so perfect. This cylinder I think is good, yeah, it's 79%, so we are going to return it back, because its customer is happy with that. You see another brake shoe that is gone, and the drum, yeah, another drum, we need new, we are returning this. And that's it. Let's just briefly check on the right click and here on the car status. Yeah, we now have other wheels, so we have to switch from wheel to wheel. Now I can see immediately here something is not good, although we could do it through overview because we tested. So when we test parts, when you know it's wrong, when you click on the overview, it will show you in the red. Okay, green is new parts, changed parts, etc. And yellow is parts that are okay quality. That's about it. Okay, so we are going to remove caliper, which I believe is not good. Yeah, brake pads, which are not good, and ventilated disc. All these parts are in bad shape, so let's change them. New pads and new caliper if we have new caliper in stock. Fortunately we do, and as you can see, the cylinders are never in bad shape, so that's kinda again another game mechanic problem that should be sorted like years ago, honestly, not anything else. But no, maybe there is some reason for that. I don't honestly mind, care or anything, but it's not logical and doesn't look like really good when you have part that's never breaking. Okay, so we managed to remove all of this. We have a new disc here, new brake pads, and the caliper is the original one, which is perfect, done. And this is about this part of mechanical brake system. We will see, do we have something else, or that is done. Car is loud, middle muffler and rear muffler. V8 OHV, just give me a moment. This one, V8 OHV, is here. I will buy 4 of these. I know that they're used actually quite a lot on different cars. Our middle mufflers I know we have, and these 2 we are changing. I will try to do it from here. This is about it, I would say. Yes, let's see. A very small payout, but 536 XP. 651, 536, 120. That is very, very good. Jobs. This one we are not thinking, we are taking it, and I'm just going to double check. Is there any other job? At the moment, no. We could take breaks and this, but it doesn't really matter. We can wait with that. I will push for an hour with these repairs, and then I will change the pace a bit. I think we all need a little bit of break from pushing hard with repairs, so why not? We will do something a little bit different, have maybe 15 minutes in a different way doing stuff, and then we will return to our XP rushing and hunting. This car is quite simple. We need to send oil drain there and drain the oil. That's about it. Return oil drainer back. Let's check. Oil filter I4. Let's see. Oil filter I4. It's here. Let's remove it. Out. Buy. And now I will start also to buy oil filters because I cannot be bothered, honestly. This is one. I will buy 2, so I have always 1 in stock. I think we need to click to the engine actually first here. Okay, mount. Yeah, that's it. So oil filter is in, and let's put oil in and send car out. That's about it. We don't need to spend more time with this car. Where is the oil? Oil is here. We are opening oil plug. As always, you know, until it overflows, keep it going. A little bit of water. And good. That's it. This job, right click. Payout is 62. But 16,555, 16,758. So 103. Yeah, 103 for the job 2 minutes or whatever. That's perfect. Let's see. Here we don't want a job with engine. We don't care about that. This is the gearbox job. Let's send it immediately to our lifter. What we want to do, we want to open this. And we want to check our starter. As you can imagine, I want to remove it. And gearbox and stuff needs to be done from down here. So we will push car up. And in the meantime, I will check jobs. Nothing here that I want to take. So let's see here. We need, yeah, these cars are made in such a way that they, you see, have wheels and axles connected with the gearbox, so you need to remove wheels. It takes a little bit more time, but still a huge payout in money, and actually it's not so bad. It can be done really, really fast. So this is the gearbox we need, and this is the B6C. B6C. Let's buy that one immediately. B6C. That is Porsche one. Look for the Porsche sign. B6C. Where is Porsche? Where is Porsche? B6C. This is Porsche. B6C. This is the one. Okay, the Porsche one. Let's go back. We will just remove the connecting parts, pressure plates, bearing stuff, flywheel, and change this, and that will be job done in less than 3 minutes, I expect. Okay, this one can take maybe a little bit more. Okay, we don't have parts anymore, so it's time for us to replenish our stock and to buy. Now I will go with 7 and 7. And I hope my sound is better and also my keyboard is less annoying. I was listening and I think the case is that is my sound is better, my voice and everything, and keyboard is less, you can less hear the keyboard. So I would hope that, you know, we manage with microphone, moving microphone around and setting it properly, you know, to increase the quality of the sound. Why I don't have music, if you ask, in the game? Actually, I don't know. I don't find it necessary. I'm actually talking all the time, so there is no need for music to go over me. And also, you know, music triggers YouTube so much that it is simply crazy. You know, we became the world of copyrights and shit, and no one can do anything anymore. And I'm seeing more and more copyright triggering on the music that is actually traditional, that is hundreds of years old, and even that American companies are triggering as copyright. They, you know, they record a song based on that traditional music and then they copyright it, which is astonishing, and it's probably against the law in most of the countries. But you know, there is no law where we, when we talk about music and copyrights, everyone are trying to get their share and to get whatever they can. So I don't want music. I don't want to have any issues. You know, yes, YouTube music is kind of safe that they have, but still I wouldn't bet on it also. Okay, so this is it. Nice job. 3, 4, almost 5,000. Nice XP. Let's see, 778, 7908. Perfect. So we are nearing our goal. We have 10 minutes more. We need to find jobs that we can do. Now this one is timing. This one we will do immediately. because it's a little bit more work, but still not something that I will avoid. This one we will take immediately, and this one we will do immediately. I will just move it to the lifter, and I think I found another one. Okay, this is timing brakes, and I am looking at that. Also quattroporte, but this brings more money, but this is much faster. Let's take the brake one. Okay, so we have 3 jobs. I promised we will stop at 1 hour. I think I can maybe do that, or we will even push a little bit more until we finish these 3 jobs. We know that here we should just change 2 parts on the bottom, and that's about it. Let me see, what do we have here? Yeah, we have this exhaust pipe 186 and muffler 186. Exhaust pipe and muffler 186. Where it is? Is it middle exhaust pipe? I think it was, and this one actually, that should be it. Let's switch to first we have to click here and then switch to mount mode. Mount this one. I didn't buy multiples because yeah, this is quite rare car, and I'm not sure how often we are going to have opportunity to work on it. Okay, this is it. Not a big payday, but bam, done, finished, finito, goodbye. That's it. Okay, what is this one? This one is brake performance, perfect, that shouldn't be a big deal. This one is also brake and gearbox. Let's send this one to the test path because we can. And in the meantime, I will just check gearbox. Perfect, we are taking this job in. And also what we are doing, we cannot do anything else. I don't want to make more mess than it is. So we are coming here and starting our test. This was only the brake system, so I will just escape when we finish with the brake testing. I don't want to spend time. I think it will work regardless. I didn't try that actually. I was just thinking about that. So now it is asking us to go. It doesn't want. Okay, fair enough. You cannot escape from the test path. I couldn't remember, honestly. As I said, I played this game last time 6 months ago and I forgot a few things. And this is amazing because basically we are doing a playthrough like actual almost new player, although I do have 340 hours under my belt in this game, so yeah, I kind of know how to do things, but still it is interesting and I think very nice, you know, and a good way to do it. So let's focus on the car and send it to our lifter 1. And what else? Do we have a job that is waiting for us that we want to do? Now we have. What I'm going to do, I will send this one to test path and I will take this job. Okay? Okay, fair enough. No, what I'm going to do, I will remove our Mazda and then I will I will try to bring this job in. Yes, perfect. Mazda is now on our parking lot, which is cool. And let me just put myself in better position on my chair and we can go. Okay, so we kind of got some info from this car. This is the engine here, and where is our ABS system? So this is why I wanted to come immediately to engine bay. You can see we will remove these two, and now that's about it. Immediately let's put them back. We don't have them. Okay, no need to panic. Let's go to the brakes, buy 2 modules, 2 pumps, and we are again doing the same. I will just focus a little bit here. Done and done. Okay, so we have these things changed. We can go out and put the car up and work on the brakes. I think we will check our inventory first. What do we have and what we don't have? Let's sell everything that is 50% or less. You see, we don't have really ventilated discs, pads, and stuff like that. So let's go to the brakes. Let's buy at least 4 calipers. Let's buy at least 6 ventilated discs. I will buy 5 more pads, and that should do it for now. As always, when you tested the car, if you look at your overview, you will see red parts wherever parts are gone, etc., etc. So I like to start, well, I like to start anywhere, it doesn't really matter. Let's start from this wheel, this usual stuff is from here. So we are unscrewing now very fast because we upgraded our skills, and that is important. Let's see, this pad is gone, but ventilated disc is okay. If you are unsure, always right click, overview, good. There is nothing to worry about. You did a good job. Switch to mount mode and put things back in. So caliper is gone. We need to change it. Return wheel back, and that is done. We are going to rear right immediately, switching to unmount. We know that some parts are... I cannot believe I cannot again do focus. I have to do this and then try to kind of focus here. Okay. So we know that some parts are faulty here also, from what I can see. Caliper is gone, probably brake pad more or less. No, it's not, but disc is. So we are returning disc, we are basically putting the brake pad that came from the car, 80%, and we are putting a new caliper, which actually was in really bad shape. Returning back the screws, and just let's see, did we find all the parts? Yes, we did. So actually that is good news, we don't need to think anymore. I'm quite sure that every single wheel, so all 4 of them, the brakes on them are not good, one way or another. We have to do all of them. So why I did test, because I just wanted to show you, I could easily just do this, unmount every single wheel, change the parts, and that's it, because you have to do it anyway, and mainly, you know, you will have all 4 brakes wrong, it seems, or faulty, etc., etc. So we would save time that is spent on the test pad. Actually, we would save that minute and a half, or even 2. But I wanted to show you how the test pad is working, and we've seen also the test track, so why not? It's always nice to see how things can be tested, and you know, what can you do and stuff like that. And if you enjoy the game and kind of have fun, then you will test it. You will rather test it and, you know, be sure that you tested it properly than just disassemble everything and do stuff like that. So okay, this is the last caliper. All 4 were faulty. This is interesting, it doesn't happen so often, but on this car it did. And I would hope that this was it. Poor brake performance, nice payout for this relatively short job, finish order, bum, good. So we are very close to level 24, we are at 58 minutes, and this is very nice. Let's see, what is this one? Brakes and gearbox, okay, and this one is brakes and okay. And do we have car here? I just want to check, because I'm now not sure I sent car. Yes, I wanted to work on this one, but let's check what this one is. Gears, yeah, this is the one we want to work on, because this one is probably the easiest and fastest at the moment to do. And I believe I can move this one on lifter 2, and then I can check jobs and say we are going to take this one immediately. So these are all the fast jobs actually, and we are going to do them. So we are checking what? We are checking starter, which cannot be removed from here, and we are pushing car up. And let's do gearbox. That should be again pretty fast, pretty efficient job. Nice XP gain. I am happy with that. We are almost at level 24, and I think what we've done here, let us check and switch to unmount mode. what we've done here is really great, because we are now really progressing nicely through these, I don't know, let's say levels, and we are getting there, I think we are getting near level 30, which is the first goal. After that, of course, we are pushing to level 50. There is no doubt about that, but we will do that, you know, probably in a little bit more relaxed and different way. Now I should have all the parts. You remember we got 7 of each, and that's kind of what I wanted to have, a big stock of parts, so I can simply just do it fast and very efficient. This one I don't think we have, V8 OHV, sorry, we have to buy one. And this is at the bottom here, the gearbox. I hope I'm not going too fast, but you know, this is just for us to speed up the process, because we need to be fast and to go forward as best as we can. If you want, you know, to see something, just pause the video and check maybe, or ask in the comments below. That is easiest, you know. If you have some question that I can answer or help, why not? Just ask me and I will do my best to give a proper answer. Okay, so that's it. And that's it, and let's just check. This should be it. Not a huge payout, not really a huge, but look, again, I don't mind, not about money at the moment. We are almost level 24, 1 hour, 1 minute, and let's push to level 24 and then take a little break. What is the easiest job? This one is the easiest job. Let's take it, push it on the, and let's take this one as reserve job. And yes, so again, this is V8. I don't need to check, actually. This is starter is at the bottom, integrated with the engine, with the gearbox, sorry. I just want to see what kind is it, a pure V8 or some oh, this is the first one I ever seen. Okay, let's disassemble and then we will buy it later. Interesting. We have also transmission, not transmission, but have I seen that properly? Load exhaust. Yeah, we have this. So these rear mufflers obviously are not good. Unfortunately, we'll have to go to engine bay, but at the moment, let's just do the job on this lower part of the car. We're going to change gearbox, gearbox parts, and whatever we can on our what's called exhaust system. Yes, and then we will do the last part in the engine bay. Okay, so let's first add these parts that we have, change them, and I do believe this customer will finally have a proper gearbox, and it will be pleasure to drive this car. So what we have to buy? V8 one carb OHV, okay, we will find that. One carb, front exhaust, and muffler, one carb. Let me see, I don't remember these parts, so we will do something like this. So front exhaust pipe, was it A or B? This is the gearbox, and I'm just looking. I am sure that we will have, oh, I don't know, I have to check. Let's do double check. Let's do a double check. A rear muffler and front exhaust pipe B. Rear muffler and front exhaust pipe B. We need 2 of these and 1 rear muffler. If anyone sees rear muffler, say it. I don't see a rear muffler. I see it, it's here. And what else did we need? Yes, I'm not sure about exhaust manifold, but we will buy that later, okay? When we go to other part of the engine. At the moment, let's kind of finish this. This is actually, I have to admit, I think in my all playthroughs, this is the first time I see actual this gearbox, because I didn't do much on these specific cars. So yeah, that's the reason, of course. But yeah, it's first time, so I was a little bit confused. So I of course got wrong things. I need to buy another rear muffler. Instead of one, I got two, and instead of one front exhaust, I got two. It's okay. As I always say, who cares? It's just money, in-game money, not a big deal. So this is changed. Let's push car down. No, we will not. What I want to do before that, switch to mount mode, come here, and then try to come here. And then you see starter. I almost forgot it, almost, but I remembered it at the last moment. And then we said that we for sure have here issue with this exhaust manifold, and this is very strange. Why it should be accessible from engine bay? Okay, I was reading it wrong. Oh my goodness, that was really strange. Yeah, this is the engine bay. I didn't click on engine bay. So exhaust manifold B, let's take it. So this is the B one, and this should be that one. As I said, I haven't really encountered these in my playthroughs. I didn't really use them, and that, so yeah, good. So this is fixed, gearbox fixed, nice payouts, almost 7k. Yeah, finish order, done. Nice. Now we are level 24, and now we are again needing 1000 at least. And let's see our skills and stuff. Now we have 4 available skill points. As you can see, they're here. We have quite a few skills, and I said we're going to take it easy now, and let's do a little bit of break and see some other stuff. So these are our skills, which we have quite a few that we didn't unlock, quite a few that we didn't take, and we have them unlocked. And now it's time, because we have 4 points, and the next unlock, we know that we need this and this. These are 2 important skills that are coming on level 25, and these are 2 points, and we will have 1, so that's basically 4 available skill points. We have 3 left. 2 we know that we'll use on this. So we can use 100% faster part examination, which, yeah, it's useful. It doesn't have much use actually, but it's useful. Or we can walk 10% faster, or we can buy cheaper parts in shops, which gives us bigger gain, or we can get 5% more income for finished orders, which is not so bad. I think that is even better than 5% discount. Depends on the job and how heavy it is in money and parts. So we do have these different skills, and now it's very hard to decide. Okay, this kinda, I'm not sure even how useful is this 100% faster parting. Yeah, we will take it because it's obvious useful skill. I'm not sure in practice how useful it is, but it doesn't really matter. Faster walking, we can live without that. 5% discount and then 10% discount in shop, that's nice. We can save some money. So it's choice now. Either we go with these 2 skills, discount, or walk and walk. I think we are walking fast enough at the moment, so I will go either with discount or even 5% income from finished orders. Now that's the question, and we could combine and do this and then do this. Now we will have more income, and we will have a little bit of discount, and we are saving our points, 2 points for this. And this is about our skills for now. Okay, so what we have done, let's go to our parking. We didn't visit parking actually at all from the first episode until now. So this is our parking. We exit, and now you can see 2 stored cars here, no stored cars here. You can see what is stored, and you can go to parking if you want. Let's go to parking, I don't like it. I already said that. I think that is not implemented very well. Actually, it's implemented very poorly. It is very slow, cumbersome, etc., etc. So if you come to the parking, you will get this, and your cars will be parked here. And that is all fine and nice and dandy, and all cars will be parked here. Now, you would expect, of course, that you can do this, and the game will load the next level, or you can do this, and the game will load next level, or anything. No, it's not like that. So it's simply you are here and you cannot do anything. If you want to go to another level, and you can have like 20 levels or so, I'm not sure now from top of my head, you have to escape, return to garage, have a loading it, again, then again go to the parking. So it's really something that I would say, it's developer laziness. They didn't care really to improve on that. And it's very, very unpleasing to go to the parking and stuff. But you have seen it. We have two cars that are sitting there. We will actually do something about them in time. Now, what else? Let's go and visit all things outside. So we have been actually on junkyard and test track. We didn't visit off-road track. Do we have a car that we can use? Let's say we'll go with Porsche. It is not car for the off-road. It doesn't really matter. I just want to show you. So we are taking it easy. Next 15-20 minutes just to browse around and to see what is out there, and I think it's important. So this is again, I'm not sure, can I change view? I don't remember, honestly. It's okay. So this is off-road track, which is not for this car, of course, but you can have a lot of fun here if you want, and drive your car here. And you see these are, remember these things, you have seen them, you have to go up, and car barely goes up, and this one doesn't. So this is our off-road track. I really don't want to spend more time on this. You can have fun, drive around it. Not sure, can you test anything? I don't think so. And actually this is just for fun. If you can test anything, good, but I didn't actually see that that is the case. So this is it. We will return to garage. So that is our off-road track. We have test track where we're testing our brakes and suspension and stuff. Also, we have some tracks like racetrack and speed track, if I'm not mistaken. So let's visit all of them. We have these cars here, so why not? Okay, so we visited off-road track. Let's go to the racetrack, and again we are going with Porsche. This is a fast car, so let's see it. Okay, a little bit of hydration, water, and let's move forward. So this is the racetrack, and it's just a racetrack. As I said, I really don't like driving in this game. I don't think it's implemented very well, and you see it's just almost impossible. Maybe I don't know even if you can put wheel or maybe controller or something. But you have racetrack. If you want to race around in your car, feel free to do it. That's about it. We are not going to lose time on that. It's just a racetrack, nothing really important. If you want to have fun driving cars, I think there are much better games out there which can give you more pleasure driving cars around. Then, what else do we have? Test track we have seen. Parking, it's your parking, your garage. Speed track, okay, let's visit speed track. That's interesting. Actually, I think that is the only track that is useful in a way. But again, can you imagine having a racetrack which doesn't keep any of your scores, and you don't have a clue what you did? You have to write everything on paper. So for me, that's completely useless. But if you make some beast of the car, you can, you see, do this, press forward and just go and run around and see how fast the car can go. And you can see 100, 0 to 100. 8 seconds. Let's see how fast is 0 to 200. Can we go to 200 kilometers? Okay, almost there, no there, no. Obviously, very slowly going there, and car is kind of leaning on one side, slowly. Okay, I'm of course not shifting manually. I don't even know, can you do that here? I think you can. Actually, you can. Yeah, that is the speed track, and as I said, you make some amazing fast car and you try it here. Sometimes your car will fly, sometimes you will not be able to control it at all, sometimes it will just go fast as hell and you will love it. So yeah, that track is kind of useful in a way. What else? These are the maps. This is not important. These are the workshop maps that you can install here. Speed track you've seen. This is our garage, our parking. This is airport. Again, I don't think it has any use except you running around, from what I remember. I didn't visit them for 6 months or more, so I might be wrong for some things, but I don't think so. Yeah, this is just, as you can see, a big airport where you can go and drive your car, do things like, you know, like this, like burning, which you cannot do in this game. I don't think so, for real, etc, etc. So completely useless, but if you want to have some fun, again, you can go there. But I told you, you have much better games with driving that you can buy and enjoy them properly. This is a game about repairing cars, actually, and that's kind of what the game is about. And all these tracks are just here, and yeah, not many use for them. Okay, car saloon, I showed that. Let's go there for a brief second. That is kind of... I don't know why they call it saloon. It's like we are not on Wild West, but okay, that is a car shop, or, you know, how do they call it properly? Word slipped my mind. It's, yeah, you know, probably you will remember better than me. It is showroom. That is much better word. So here you can buy new cars, and if, for example, if you want to buy Pagani, new Pagani, you will pay 748 for new Pagani. Okay, if you want this nice Maserati, it's 255, and we have 400. Don't forget, we are quite there. We can easily, you know, afford this Ford or Maserati, or let's see how Mustang is, 268, and then you have this little car, funny car, okay, instead of this, 91k. It's not worth it actually, and this is just another thing that is completely useless and doesn't really make much sense in a game like this, but okay, you know, why not? It doesn't hurt to have something like it, and if you have huge amount of money and you want that Pagani, you can buy it. Now, I would rather, you know, make car and, you know, by myself. So we visited all of this. Yes, a junkyard we did already. Maybe we will go there again, but racetrack we've seen, and now let's go to auctions. Another pretty bad implementation in the game again, but if you think that game is, you know, car mechanic simulator, it's okay. But still, it could be so much better than this. You know, the bidding system is horrible. Your ability to see car is basically non-existent, except this, what you see in front of you. The computer is bidding like, you know, completely crazy, etc, etc. But if you have money, you can go in and, you know, simply buy what you want. You can go to next car. You don't need to bid to any of these cars. And I sometimes buy cars on auction, the cars that I like. But see, these cars, I don't care about any of these actually at all, so I don't want to spend time. You can start auction and, you know, just go forward, and usually the price, once when you have skill to see price, you will see somewhere here, I think, the expected kind of, you know, real price of the car, and then you can kind of, you know, go there or a little bit more. And trust me, whenever you buy car on auction, and whatever you pay, you will always earn the money back, so it's not a big deal. So this is the auction, nothing special, nothing much interesting. I don't really find it amusing, although some cars you can find only on auctions, mod cars and so people make it like that. So from that point of view, it can be really good. Now we will visit junkyard, and why not? We have done this once, but let's do it again. So junkyard is a place where you have all the junk parts, of course, and where you have old cars that you can buy and cars that you can buy for restoration. Now, junkyard is a huge place. Very often first visit to junkyard will not gain much, so I sometimes visit junkyards 10 times, you know, one after another. So this is the junkyard. These are the piles of parts you can see here. These are all parts. Now the only thing I buy in junkyards, actually, I will show you. I have something here, no cars, nothing, and you see all of these are junk. Only things I buy are, and we will buy nothing else, just these blue gearboxes. We can buy these, but I don't care at the moment about them, and especially, you know, we don't have still repair skills, so we will buy these, and maybe if we find the engine blocks, and you will see that. Now we are going very fast through it. I don't want to spend much time, so I'm just going like this. I have a little bit of experience with that, so I think I can spot things that I need very fast. I know that I don't want anything of this. Also, one thing very important, I will tell it to you now, which I sometimes go for fun on junkyard, and I'm looking for parts, and also I'm looking for the barn map. Now in junkyard, and you see this is the engine block. I will take it in, and barn map is here. I don't need to stay on junkyard anymore, so I accomplished my mission. I got what I got. I didn't come for this, but it's perfectly fine, and I took barn location map. Now when you go to junkyard and you have all of these, you see there is a huge amount of these. You will find one barn map, and I find that very useful for 10 minutes of browsing. You know, just come here, browse, see what is there, and I'm just doing it, you know, for fun. You can buy all these blue gearboxes, you can buy engine blocks, and you can find the barn map. Also here you will find cars. We didn't find any, and usually first visit for some reason brings maybe one car, another block. So let's not spend more time, that's enough. Let's see, do we have any car? And usually, you know, first visit doesn't really bring you anything, and you have to check everything. You see all these, this is junk, this is junk, this is not. Then see these piles, all these. So everything here is junk. Sometimes this will be junk, sometimes it will not. Sometimes you will have junk here or here, sometimes you will not have. So you have to check everything. Okay, let's check this one randomly. This is interesting, nice intake manifold. We don't need it, of course. We don't want to buy it, we don't really care. What is this? This is, let us check. This is Salem Flam or whatever. I don't know really what car it is, and I cannot be bothered. If you want there a list about all the cars, you know what exactly they are in the game and outside of the game. I don't think that's important for this playthrough at all. I might check it at some point in time. But you know, you can find something like this. Now, let's see what is this. This is Chieftain Bandit, so that would be Pontiac Trans Am, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. A beautiful car, really, always welcome addition to any garage. And now we can say, you see, we have this skill that overviews stuff. We know that everything is broken, so it doesn't really help us much. But I don't want to go. But I can say, okay, let's see. I want to buy this Chieftain Bandit. It's 14,000. Usually the cars are overpriced, but when you fix them, they bring you nice money. You can see everything: color, mileage, condition, etc. So this is a full restoration. I will buy it. It doesn't really matter. And put it in car parking. I don't want it in garage. It will sit in car parking and wait. I've showed you today first level of our car parking. And sometimes you will have 10 cars in the garage like this. You see now we have this is Bolt or not. Yes, Bolt Cape, and this is what? Chapman F Mill. I don't want them. I don't care about them. And also check this. I want to show you this one. Here is also one pile that sometimes will be active. Now it's not. What is this car? This is CEO. No, this is Chrysler 300C SR. Okay, what I want to do, I just want to check the price. This is not so much. I like the Chrysler 300. For some reason, I like the look of the car and everything. And this is DLC car. This is the last DLC I got. And actually, this is the last release DLC. And I didn't have opportunity to have one and restore one. So I will buy one. Why not? We have enough money. And that's it. Now you have seen how the junkyard is working, and I explained to you about barn map, which you will get if you are patient enough and look for everything. And I explained to you, this is right click, you can see your inventory, and these things are you can adjust gears on them, and this is important, and you can fix them, but anything that is less than 15% you cannot. So we don't want this, we don't want this, we don't want this, but we want this one. We will take block and block. Okay, we say right click or escape, leave to garage. What we want to take with us, we don't want this one, it's unrepairable. We don't want this one, and we don't want this one. So we are going with 2 blocks, 1 gearbox, and barn location map, $636, which I believe we are going to return. If we repair only one of these, we are going to have a triple money than we paid. You know, all of these are at least 1,500 or so. So that is very, very good job. And we will put these parts in our warehouse, which now I'm showing you everything. We are having a little break. So General keeps barn maps and cases. We are going to talk about them at the end of the game. More junkyard. These are the junkyard parts. So let's put things in. Right click, right click, right click, and that's it. And General, we will move one our case, or not, we will do that later. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so this is our warehouse. We are keeping some of the parts, some things that we will need later, and that's it. So I think we did a nice overview of the things that we have outside of our garage. Most of them are not really useful, but some of them are extremely useful. So you will choose for yourself and, you know, decide what you like, what you don't like. Maybe you will spend a huge amount of time on off-road track for some reason. You like to do that. Why not? That's perfectly fine. But for me and from my point of view, junkyard is the most useful, plus the test track, and, you know, maybe speed track can be useful. Other than that, you know, car auctions from time to time, and that's about it. Okay, so let's recap stuff. We are at 1 hour 28 minutes, and let's see. We are level 24. We need 1,000 more to 25. I hardly believe we will be able to get there, but we will do our best. We have 30 minutes, so let's push again and make it, you know, happen. I will move car to lifter 1 just because of the reason that we might have some nice job. Do we want to do that? Let's wait. Let's wait. Okay, this job. Gearbox. Perfect. Amazing. This is V8. We can push it up immediately. And we just change gearbox parts and finish the job. 100 something XP. The best jobs ever. The most XP. Although I would rate exhaust jobs almost as good as this gearbox jobs. Exhaust jobs will never bring so much money, but I think in terms of XP, and we can, you know, play with that, but it's all in 10 XP range. They will bring actually the almost the same amount of XP as gearbox jobs. So feel free to take nice exhaust jobs whenever you can. I would really recommend that. Also, gearbox jobs are astonishing from that point of view. Brakes can be done very fast, that's also the case. So we have enough new parts. Let's just change everything, and this job will be done in 2 minutes 30 seconds. I was timing it. It's about that. Let's say 3 minutes is the job. Now, do we have OHV F? We don't, for sure. I don't keep that in stock. So let's go to gearbox. OHVF, this is the one that is like this. This is the one. $1,710. You know why? Because we have 5% discount now. So our parts are cheaper, and we can, you know, earn a little bit more. And don't forget, we have now 5% more money on the orders. So these were the skills we unlocked, and actually these are useful, and we will unlock next 10% discount when we can. But this is it. Our gearbox is done. Nice, 3,000 almost bonus. Finish order. Perfect. That's done. Let's see, do we have a job? We have gearbox job. I'm taking it immediately, and we are moving forward. We have to finish this one. You know, I didn't want to do it, but let's do it. And for first time, we are using a lifter 2 for the job. I was skipping Mazda here, but now as I'm trying to kinda do everything much faster, I will use both lifters whenever is necessary. So we are not testing anything. As I explained, you can see the disc, that disc is not good, so we need to remove it. And if I tested it, I would know that I have to remove it, and I would come and remove it, and again, you know, we will lose time on testing. No need for that. As I said, testing is actually for the jobs that are bigger than you want to test whole car, to, you know, have a picture about it, etc. So yeah, this is the first one. We are switching to unmount. I want to go to this side. So we are first doing brakes, because brakes are in a way easiest. They're very clear here, and we will have to buy some parts, I can see immediately. But at the moment, I don't think, yeah, we have enough of these. We even have brake pads, but I think we don't have calipers. Yes. So let's go out, switch to inventory, and sell everything that is 15% or less. And now go to the shop and buy, again, we need brakes, calipers, buy 5, and go back, and we will see where is our, you see this focus switching, I really cannot stand it. It's a horrible way to, you know, kinda move you from the place where you've been to some random place, and then, you know, you lose focus, you lose everything. So yeah, it is what it is. Again, not much we can do. Let's switch to this one. We didn't do this one, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Or no. Actually, is this the... my bad. This is the one we actually did. I didn't pay enough attention. We have to switch to front wheels, because this time I didn't use my usual system from, you know, front, right, around. So yeah, it is my bad, but again, 5 seconds, 10 seconds lost, not a big deal. Okay, here we do have a good disc, which we are going to leave here, but we need to change pads and the caliper. Okay, this is perfectly fine. So our brakes are almost done, and we are talking about these mechanical parts which are down on the wheels. Probably we will have, well, probably maybe not, but we will check. We will have ABS system, one or other part not good, but we will check that later. So this caliper is bad, pads, and also discs. So full braking system on this wheel was really in the bad condition. Let's see, we got a few calipers. Okay. So this is done for the mechanical part of the braking system. I will just now check what do we have. So Yes, this is done, nothing else. We have two parts on our... Let me just switch to this. What I want to do, I want to come... Okay, let's go out. This is going to be easier. Exhaust system. You see, this is front exhaust section and rear exhaust section. And these are what numbers? I have to check. Just give me a moment, please. Where is exhaust? Front and rear 964 RS. 964 RS. Okay, 964 RS. Front and a rear exhaust section. This was RS if... Oh, it's not B. I think it was this one. We will check it now. Again, if you made mistake, we are going to rectify it and buy another part that we are missing. This one is good, is it? No. We need section B. This is what I said. I wasn't sure, so I got the wrong one. It's actually absolutely unimportant. We are going to keep the one in the stock because I'm sure we will need it at some point in time. Okay, discs are done, loud is done, and gearbox. Now let's see how we can approach the gearbox job. You see, gearbox is gone, and I believe it's only gearbox. And I didn't pay enough attention. I returned wheels back, and I shouldn't do that. So, you know, we kind of lost another 30 seconds, which it's honestly not a deal at all. But we could be more efficient if I paid a little bit more attention on that. So starter is accessible from engine bay. Okay, we need to do that. I was thinking we can do it from the engine, but we cannot. Not a big problem. Let's see, starter is here. As you remember, sometimes you will be able to access starter from the bottom of the car, sometimes from the top of the car. I don't know everything from top of my head. Sometimes I will check in advance, sometimes I will simply forget or be sure that it is from the top or bottom and it will be different. So yeah, it's not always what we want, but it is what it is. So we are buying B6C. Let's do it in gearbox, B6C, and that is Porsche. A little bit of hydration. B6C. Okay, guys, look with me. Here is the Porsche B6C. You see, we have 5%, so it's a little bit cheaper now, which I appreciate. Again, every single cent or penny or whatever you save, it's a good one. Now we will just put back our drive axles and our wheels and switch to engine bay and do the starter. We shouldn't forget that. Let me just switch here. Good. And I think we are pretty good with this job, and this job should bring nice money. I would hope so. Let's check the list. This is done, and this is done. So the only thing left is to return starter to the engine, okay? Yes, let's see. This is the starter, perfect. So the job is done, and let's immediately see. I'm going fast, and if I'm going too fast, let me know in the comments below, please. But I believe you can pause the video and, you know, check whatever you need. 2,500, not such a big money as I expected, honestly. But everything is done, and this order 615, 727, not so much. 112, if I'm not mistaken. 15, 7, yeah, 112 should be. Okay. This was the Porsche, and we have this looks like a Skoda even, honestly. We will move it to lifter 1, and this job we will move to lifter 2, because now we are starting to be more efficient, we are trying to diversify, and we will see. Gearbox, I'm not even looking at what it is, it's even experience bonus, amazing, I didn't expect that. This actually is huge job. Brakes, let's leave it for now. I don't want to do it. Okay. Gearbox, gearbox. Easiest, nicest, beautiful. No, this is Audi actually. And I removed hood. I didn't want to do that. I will put it back. I wanted just to open it, but if you keep a long press, it will remove it. So it was me. Starter is down, integrated, so no need to bother. Let's push car up and finish the job. I just need to check what gearbox it is. It's obviously not good. Which one is this? This is V8. And we might have one V8 in stock. We will see. So again, remove drive shaft. I honestly cannot wait to get some mods and to have some cars that I love dearly and to share them with you. Already you have my other videos about, you know, restoring cars and stuff on my channel. Feel free to check it. I think you might probably like it because it's the same, you know, concept and same way of doing things. But I'm planning to do much more in the future. I hope I will not have to do brakes anymore like this last one. So let's hope for the best. We removed parts. We are going with new parts, and these are the jobs we want. I'm repeating that time after time. Gearbox, 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 guys. This is the way to go. Also, the exhaust system even maybe better. Yes, we have one spare. I know I got a reserve one or spare one. Perfect. Drive shaft is going in, and we are taking 100 and for example 10 XP for 3 minutes. That's it. Done. Huge bonus, money bonus. Perfect. Nice. Again, you remember me and starters. These are kinda my nemesis. The starter is my nemesis, and that's it. But what can we do? Again, finish order 741 871 130. That was fantastic. I don't have words. Okay, we are moving this one to the lifter, and we are immediately looking for new jobs. This one is job for us because it is only exhaust system. And brakes, we can skip brakes for now. We have enough jobs, so why not? So same car. See, same car, same color. This one is much worse condition. Gear. Perfect. We know this one is, let me just V8 OHV. Okay. V8 OHV. I want to buy one. This is the one immediately. And let's move car up and do it. No, we cannot go to level 25. No way, I don't believe so. I'm looking at it, but oh, I don't think so. It takes time, you know. Even if I find all jobs that are just 3 minutes, then, you know, it's 15 minutes, 20 that we have. No way. And I need 10 minutes at the end of the show just to share with you story about cases, about barns. We always do that now in these videos, just to keep it more interesting and, you know, to inform you how to do some things and what to do. Yeah, so we will not be able to go much further, but again, don't despair. Next episode is coming after this one, and we are going to go over 25 for sure. Easy, no big deal. Perfect. We are putting new parts. I got even gearbox here. I bought it. I got it. So everything is done very, very fast. Let's put starter first. I always forget that, but now I will not. And last but not least is our drive shaft, and we can finish this order and earn some nice bonuses. Okay, not much money, but still it's quite a lot, more than 6k. Okay, finish 1785. Nice, very nice, beautiful. Immediately we are checking new jobs. This one is job for us. We are taking it, and we are moving this car on the lifter. And in meantime, we are checking. We are doing now the shortest jobs. Brakes, we don't want to do it. Loud when accelerating. Look at this first level. I just want to check manifold because it can happen. Actually, that manifold is gone. No, it's not. It seems, just let me see. Oh, this is tricky. One of these mufflers, I think. Let's see. I would say this one is definitely the culprit. 10%. I would expect to have new one, and let me see. 0.52, 101 XP for how much? 30 seconds or so. These are not jobs we want, so we are not going to do that. We are taking this one. There is a reason for that, and I will share it with you as soon as we are back and check this. So basically, car is loud. Car is loud. That means we have to check engine. And as you see, exhaust manifold, I knew it because there is quite a lot of parts that are not good. So there is, you see, really huge number of parts. This is exhaust manifold. Which one? V8, a normal one. Perfect. Let's push car up. Until it goes up, I will buy V8, which is somewhere here. 2 pieces, also 2 pieces more, because we can. Let's push car up regardless, and let's see the bottom of the car. Okay, this catalytic converter is bad. This one also. Front exhaust pipe BV8. Front exhaust pipe BV8. Front exhaust pipe B V8. Okay, front exhaust pipe B V8. I'll buy 4 of these. Okay. Did we? Yeah, we did. We got all of the parts. We are switching to our mount mode. Clicking here, putting converters in. We have them in stock. Putting pipes in. Perfect, both pipes are in. Getting out, pushing car down. Going to the engine bay, and again switching to part mount mode. And putting our new exhaust manifolds inside of the engine, and this car will be like new in next 30 seconds. So this is again super fast job, a little bit more complicated because it was engine down, below engine and everything, but it's okay. I believe we can, a bonus is nothing, but still 165, 273, 65, 73, well, perfect, more than 100 XP, perfect, nice bonus. Now we need to find more jobs. This is job for us. Perfect, let's take it, move to lifter. And this is speed repair, speed pushing stuff. Now what I want to do, again, gearbox. Let's do gearbox because we don't want to spend time, which is V8 starter below the car. Let's buy V8 gearbox, and we will actually buy 2 of these. We have enough money. I think we have still a few parts for the gearbox. So let's see, can we push this further? And also check orders. Nothing here that I want to do. Okay, let's see. Gearbox drive shaft. Again, 3-minute job for 110 or 120 XP. The job actually, I really think it's good, fast and everything. Okay, so gearbox, and we are now at 148. I believe this might be the last job for this episode. We are not going over level 25, but we will be at the edge of the level 25, so yeah, I don't mind. There is always a new episode, so not a big deal. Okay, so we will have to restock with the parts for the gearbox. Actually, there is quite a few of them that we are missing, and that's it. Let's return engine back. And if you see, most of the parts, well, practically all of the parts that you take are less than 15%, so you cannot repair them, that you take from the car. So actually, you know, you cannot reuse them. You can just sell them for a little bit of $2 here, there, or whatever. So yeah. And I avoid to call dollars, euros, or whatever. I'll rather call it money unit, because we all have our own money and what we like and whatever. So yeah. Okay, so this should be the end of this job. Beautiful bonus, huge bonus for no reason at all. And we are actually 100 points from level 25. Okay, if we have a job that is easy, we don't. We could take this one because it's gearbox and brakes. But okay, let's stop. We will send car to our lifter. Let's see our toolbox. So level 25 will bring us new point and new skills, which I hope we are going to use accordingly. The most important is this one, odds of successful repair 95%. More than that you cannot get, and when we have that we will start with part repairs, and here we will be able to repair body parts on level 35. That is a long way from here, but you know, who cares. Okay, last 10 minutes as always. What we are doing, let's go to our inventory, and first let's get rid of all the parts that are less than 15%. Okay, now let's see. For engine we have 100%, for suspension more or less everything is 100, brakes, etc, etc. We have some of these parts that are not in good condition, etc, etc. So we have also a lot of body parts. We might even keep them, repair them and sell them, maybe just sell them like this, we will see. Let's go to repair bench. Okay, as I said, brake calipers can be repaired. So what you do, now we are 85% chance, but what you do, you click $10, you click, failed, it's destroyed. Again, click, failed, click, repair, failed. So basically we failed at all three of them, and that is a very bad kind of number, but it will happen quite a few times that you cannot repair something and you really want it, even if you have all these great skills. So I'm just going now to remove all the parts to sell. These things cannot be repaired anyway, you see. This is actually gone, this is gone, gone, and gone. And we can put things by condition, that is easiest. So everything here is 100% at the moment, except body parts, which I'm not sure what I will do with. So this is about our repair bench. We failed to repair anything, and I don't want to repair more expensive parts because we are waiting for 95%. Okay, now let's go again to inventory. Let's set it by name. And we have 2-3 barn maps that we got from the jobs, and we have all these nice cases. Perfect. First thing that I'm going to do, I will visit our warehouse and go to this plus thing, see, where we put our parts that are of special value and that we are getting them from these cases. This, and this. Okay, we are going to remove them and put them in the storage, and now we are going to use by not condition, rather by name, this remove 2 barn maps to our inventory, and remove cases, leave basically 3 cases here. And why? This is the explanation. Okay, what are the cases, or boxes as I call them? If you watched my videos, you already know, but we are doing this for new viewers, and I think it's always nice for them to know. So we have these boxes or cases in inventory, and what are they? You are getting them from the jobs, and you can get them from the barns. We will catch a little bit later on that. So when you click on the case, it will ask you, do you want to open? And of course you want. What the hell? And in these things, you are going to get some special parts, okay? Also, you're going to get barn location maps, so this is one way to get them. So serpentine belt, A, and intake top cover. Okay, so these are +3, +1, and so on. Let's open 3 cases. We always open 3 cases at the end of the stream, just to, you know, see what are we going to get. These are all +1, nothing special, but I will tell you why, we can use that. Obviously, you can use these parts, in your restorations to make a car a little bit more desirable, better, etc., etc. Also, so you see, +3, +2, +1. Also, what you can do by arrival, you can simply click here and sell them. $97, 260, 47, 252. This one is 2,288. This one has even more percentage, etc., etc. So these parts actually you can use either in your restorations, or you can simply sell them to earn a little bit more money. This serpentine belt, I don't know. It's up to you. I have a tendency to sell them, and now I'm keeping them just as a showcase, so I can maybe in future use them in restoration, so we can see how that works. And I think that would be, I want by arrival, not by this. Okay, so we are going to remove them and to send them to our warehouse. We have special, plus warehouse for them. They will sit here and we will maybe use them or just sell them all, and we don't care. The inventory in the game is also not really great, the system, and it puts strain on the game, so I don't like to overflow it with stuff. Then what is barn map, you might ask yourself and me, and I will tell you now. When you go out and look from the outside, you cannot see any barns, There is no barns. There is all these things that we spoke about today, but no barns. And we go to our inventory and click on the barn. Oh, we got another one. Good. The question is, do you want to add barn destination to your map? Well, of course I want. I don't have a clue what it is, but let's do it. So we did it. And let's go out. Oh, okay. Here is the barn. Nice. So basically it added a barn on our map. So let's click on the barn and see what the heck is barn all about. We all know what barn is, and yes, exactly, it is what it is. The old barn where you can find stuff, cars, etc., etc. So let's see. Barns can be very small with one car, or can be huge with even 4 or 5 cars in them. So this is a little bit bigger barn. And okay, when you move to the barn, you will see all this junk stuff, you see? And you will have all these nice gearboxes and stuff. I will take this one. It's expensive. Actually, I will decide, do I want to buy it? But I will check all the junk in the barn because of one simple reason, and this is the reason, okay? Case. Every barn will give you one case and you have to pay for it, but still it is a case. So I will always check it until I find the case, and then I don't care, honestly. Or you can just go through every single one of them. Maybe you will find something that interests you. Then we can check cars. This is Salem Spectre Fastback 500. That is, of course, Mustang. I don't know. It's 28k. It's very nice car, but I'm not actually so much sure about it at the moment. There is, too much work and stuff, so it can wait. This one is Sebring, which is 42. Again, listen, we don't need any of these now. We are not going to do restorations at the moment. We will wait. This is a beautiful machine, also 19,000, bolt, roulette, whatever. Cannot remember what is in real life, but I love it. It's a beautiful machine. Not sure, do we want to buy it at the moment? No, let's say. But this is the idea behind the barn. So basically you have all this junk stuff where you can go in, and you see this is engine block that I will take definitely. I didn't want to check every single one, but now it makes sense, you understand. Makes sense even here to check everything. You might find something that you want to take with you and maybe repair, or you need some part and you know that, etc., etc. So let's see, we did it. We are saying return to garage, and now the case is 200 always. The gearbox is 655. I do believe it is worth, because we can repair it once when we have skills, and that one we can use on some car and earn some nice money. And this engine block is actually in very good condition, 23%. It will be easier to repair. So we will pay 1,200 and I don't honestly care. I think it's worth it. So this is what barns are about. In barns you can get you will always get one case that you have to pay, and in cases you might get barn maps. Both cases and maps you are getting from the jobs done, and also you can get barn maps if you go to junkyard and check the junk. You know, somewhere is always one barn map, but it needs time and you have to be patient. So now with that out of the way, I can say that this episode is actually done. We are at the edge of the second hour, and this is when we have to finish. So level 24, and we are just shy of level 25 for how much? 81 points. So that is next job will bring us there. 400,000 and few cars here in our parking. So we have Village Jeep, Mazda RX-3, Chieftain Bandit and Chrysler 300. These are the cars that we will restore and sell for the profit. Okay, that's it for today. As always, I would really love to hear your opinion about these videos and these playthroughs. What do you like, what you don't like? Please let me know. If you like these videos, if find this helpful, please click on that like button, and if you want, subscribe. It's not a big job for you, but it means really a lot to me, and I will really appreciate it. Also, never forget that basically we are trying to educate people, so feel free to leave your comments about how you approach the game, what is your way, and maybe I'm doing something wrong and the better way or different way that is more efficient. So share that with us. What I'm also very interested to know is what cars do you like, what cars you don't like. That is even more interesting. We all have some cars that we don't like. Also, what do you drive in your real life, or what you would like to drive. And I always mention, don't tell about Ferraris and Maseratis and things like that. Yes, we all want them and they're beautiful and everything, but let's try to be realistic. So if you can buy Ferrari, nice, you want Ferrari and you will buy it. But maybe sometimes someone wants BMW M3 or some AMG Merc or something completely different. For example, for me, the dream would be Nissan GTR to own one, although I don't think I need it, so I would never buy it in real life. But I would like to have one because I like that car very much. Okay, that's it for today. 2 hours, 2 minutes. We are keeping on the mark, and that is very good. Next episode, we are breaking level 25 and moving towards level 30. Our garage is getting bigger and nicer. I think we are going to customize our garage maybe next episode. I need to remind myself to do that. Other than that, please have a beautiful day. Go out, enjoy life, do something you like, drive your car or whatever makes you happy. Just enjoy the life. That is the most important thing. And my dear friends, I really am happy that you are watching this, and then that you are living this game together with me. So I will be seeing you in the next episode. Until then, bye bye and have an amazing great day. See you soon.
Please subscribe to this channel, share and like this video. Thank you.